Would you get a load of this one? The New Orleans Saints made another roster move. They're adding running back James Robinson to the practice squad. Now, Nick Underhill did confirm that this move was for the practice squad. He will not be signed to the active roster. And guys, this is the second video of the day, so I'm going to just go ahead and give you a quick reminder to subscribe and check out our video earlier. I talked about my 5-step plan to fix the New Orleans Saints franchise. I guarantee you're going to want to see that. But let's look at the running back depth chart because I think I just want to set the scene real quick right here. Alvin Kamara, obviously your running back one. He's been stellar. He's been great. Leads the team in touchdowns. And then Jamaal Williams, or Alvin Kamara has 5 touchdowns. I just wanted to give you the number. Jamaal Williams, he has been a lot of disappointment, to be quite honest. Like, it feels like if he's not in a TikTok or on a Twitter video or something, he's really not doing much for the Saints. But I will say this, he was great these past few weeks, and I feel like I want the blame to not be on Jamaal Williams. The blame is on Pete Carmichael. He has wildly mismanaged the football player. This is a guy who last year led the NFL in rushing touchdowns with 17. Unbelievable. Now, let's look at the running back duo versus the Panthers. Obviously, Alvin Kamara, he got the workload, did some good things in the pass-catching game as well. But in terms of on the ground, he had 12 carries, 56 yards, 4.7 yards per tote. He did find the end zone in a long of 9, whereas Jamaal Williams did have a longer rush of that 12-yard run. You saw him just get absolutely amped up. He got up, he started pumping his fists, and he got amped. And that's the Jamaal Williams at the New Orleans Saints side. Averaged 4 yards a carry. I want to see that number a little bit higher. I want to see his usage be a little bit more effective. I feel like they're not utilizing him in the correct manner or in correct situations. And I also feel like they're not giving him enough touches. Like, credit to him, though. He has been stellar in pass blocking. But I want you guys to get your red pens out for me. Grade the play of the Saints running back room this season. We've gotten a very, very limited sample size from Kendre Miller, and that's a player that I was really, really excited about. Obviously, Tajay Spears has been popping off. So I'm pretty upset that the Saints didn't go and get Tajay. Rather, they have Kendre Miller. I like the player. I just don't like how unhealthy he is. So grade the running back room A, B, C, D, or F. I'm going to go ahead and give them a C+, B- area. It's not like they've been bad. It's not like they've been good. It's not like they're getting any favors from their offensive line or their dumbass head coach and offensive coordinator. But let's go into James Robinson's career stats. Last year, only 1 touch, 2 yards. He played with the Green Bay Packers, but he's more known for his time with the Jacksonville Jaguars, where I know no one cares about your fantasy team, but back in 2020, I won about $150 off of my idiot friends because I got to draft James Robinson, and they didn't. He was great. He was stellar for Jacksonville a few years ago, but he is not the player that he is currently. He's more of a bruiser. He's kind of going to be a similar role as Jamaal Williams, where he's going to be a little bit more effective on 3rd and 4th downs, having you just pound the rock, get through the line, get you a couple yards. He does have some pass catch ability, nothing crazy. In terms of his career receiving stats, he has 92 receptions, 615 yards, and 5 touchdowns. 3 of those came in his rookie year in 2020, so, do what you will with that information, but I just wanted to give you guys that. But I also want to give you guys a heads up about our awesome sponsor, PrizePicks. And PrizePicks is so much fun. I talk about them all the time because I'm literally addicted to this app and to this game. It's not betting. It's not sports gambling. It's daily fantasy sports made easy. And if you use our promo code, if you go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and you use our promo code CLNS, you can get a $100 deposit match on your first deposit. So in terms of projections I'm rolling with, I talked about them earlier, but this is your last chance to get these projections in. Go hit that Jason Tatum Taco Tuesday deal. They cut his points down. I really like this deal for Jason Tatum. And it's always F. Anthony Davis. I can't believe I'm sitting here making 2, 3, 4, 5 videos a day. I can't believe I graduated college, and Anthony Davis has still not thanked New Orleans. F. Anthony Davis. That's why I'm taking his less. But, guys, if you want to go and project the less on all of Anthony Davis's stats as well, or the more on anything Chris Olave, Alvin Kamara, anything Saints related, go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Plug in that promo code, CLNS. First deposit match up to $100. All that information in the comment section and description of this video. It's PrizePicks is daily fantasy sports made easy. All right, so I just kind of want to talk about why this move may or may not make some sense. So there's really no reports around what's going on with Kendre Miller. As we know, he's been on the injury report the last few weeks with an ankle injury. Feels like he's been on the injury report literally every single week this season. He's had an ankle issue coming out of college. He had a leg issue, knee, ankle. I can't remember off the top of my head. But now he's still dealing with that ankle issue. I believe it was an ankle, but it was college. It was this one. Professional in the NFL, it was the other ankle. So, or same, I don't know. But point being, he has an ankle injury, and it's one of those things that you got to take seriously because ankle injuries do mean a lot to running backs. I mean, if you think about it, they're constantly making cuts. They're constantly having to change direction. They're constantly having to put their foot down in the dirt and make a sudden move, and that's hard to do if you have a busted ankle. Kendre Miller, he is a talented player, man. He is a guy who has incredible contact balance. His pass game ability has even gotten better, and that's something that I want to see continue to develop. But if Kendre Miller can't get on the field, that is a big-time problem, and I believe that's why the New Orleans Saints brought in James Robinson. They also did work out a handful of players. They worked out some guys at practice today, but James Robinson was the one who did get signed. So I do want to tell you guys, this is why you subscribe. 2 videos, 1 day. This isn't the only time we do this. Whenever there's any notable moves, any notable things, we're going to make you guys a video. Any good rumors, any fun, off-season videos, we got you covered as well. Like I said earlier, I made a video about my 5-step plan to fix the New Orleans Saints franchise. I guarantee you're going to love number 1, and I guarantee you're going to love number 2. Number 3 might be your favorite, though. So I encourage you to go subscribe and check that video out. So, like I said, James Robinson, he's not a player that you're going to get a ton of usage from. I don't think he's going to have a huge impact. I truly do believe this is going to be one of those signings that's more of an insurance policy. So in terms of other running backs that tried out, Jerrion Ealy, John Lovett, wide receiver / running back Ty Montgomery, and James Robinson all tried out. You see the production on your screen. You see what he's been able to do in the past, but you can see he's not the player he once was. But guys, thank you so much for tuning into this late edition of Saints Now by Chat Sports. I hope you guys enjoy your day. We'll be back with another video, maybe 2 tomorrow. Be sure to subscribe, turn on your noties. Y'all stay golden. We'll see you next time.